Good morning, students. Today we are in the lecture 19 of Unit 2. In Unit 2, the topic is building drainage system and introduction to the pumping system. So in the last previous class, the lecture 18, we have discussed about one piping system and two piping system for a design of building drainage system. So how the one pipe system is installed, what is the layout of the one pipe system, what is the layout of the two pipe system. Now, so based upon the design, based upon the layout, based upon the fittings and accessories of one pipe system and two pipe system for a building, how it is designed, and how it is installed for a multi-story buildings, we will see in this class. And also we will see what are the various types of pumps, what is a pump mechanism, what is a pump mechanism, what are the various types of pumps we are using for draining the sewage water as well as storm water. Okay, right. Here we'll see the definitions as mentioned earlier. So what is a building drain here? The building drain is the part of the lowest piping or an open channel of a drainage system which receives the discharges from the soil, waste and other drainage systems inside the walls of the building, and conveys the same to the building sewer. So whatever the waste coming from the house, whatever waste coming from the toilet, whatever the waste coming from the kitchen waste, everything is sent to the lower pipe draining system, where totally we are calling them as a drainage system. So what is the main objective of this building drainage system? The main objective of the building drainage system is to safeguard against fouling, bad smell, deposition of solids, and clogging of material, and with the adequate cleanouts and inspection chambers, so that the drains may be readily cleaned without the risk of health hazard. So the main objective of this building drainage system is to easily flow of the wastewater into the drain, and also to maintain proper hygiene for the living people in the building. So the main objective is the plumbing system shall be designed adjusted to use the minimum quantity of water. So we have to design the plumbing system by using minimum quantity of water with proper performance and cleaning. So what it is saying, the main thing is to reduce the quantity of water by proper performance and cleaning. Next, plumbing fixtures. Plumbing fixture devices and appurtenances shall be supplied with the required volume of water and pressure adequate to enable these to function properly without the noise under normal conditions. So what is the next thing? The plumbing of fixtures, devices and appurtenances should be properly placed so that the volume of water should function properly without the noise conditions of use. Next, for designing and installation of a drainage building system, one of the following is applied. So for any multi-story building or any apartment, any gated communities, we will use these types of techniques. Already what we have discussed in the last class. But we will see the design and installation steps of building drainage system. So what is the things we are using? We can use single stack system, we can use one pipe system, we can use two pipe system. So we will see only the design and installation steps. Already one pipe system, two pipe system we have already mentioned in the last class. But now in this we will see only what are the basic design steps for construction or installation of building drainage system for one pipe, either by using one pipe or two pipe. See the first point. The first point is all plumbing fixtures shall be made of smooth and non-absorbent material. So for the free flow, for the clean flow, for the easy flow of sewage waste, all plumbing fixtures should be of smooth and non-absorbent అంటే అబ్జర్వ్ చేయబడకుండా ఉన్నటువంటి materials, and also it should be very smooth. So that's why we are using ceramic material or plastic material where you are having good smoothness, and also it will not absorb the material, right? Next, free from concealed falling surfaces may be located in the ventilated enclosures. So we have to use the fixtures which are non-absorbent and smooth, and also the concealed and also the falling surfaces are located in a concealed and ventilated enclosures. So we should provide proper ventilation. What is the second point? Whenever possible, all drainage systems shall be drained to the public sewage or waste disposal system by gravity. So whatever the drainage system coming from different buildings, independent houses, whatever the things, all should be connected to the private waste disposal system. By which process? By gravity process. So that is the second main design, right? So if మనం pump use చేసాం అనుకోండి, what happens whenever you are using pump, what happens? The cost increases. So that's why first class లో చెప్పుకున్న types of sewers లో generally we have to go with the gravity type of system. We have to go for the gravity type of the system. Next, the horizontal drainage piping of 75 mm diameter and less than installed with the fall of not less than 20 mm per meter. So the horizontal drainage, what you are using for the to send into the main drain from the house, coming from the house, it should be whatever the accessories you are keeping, whatever the accessories you are maintaining, it should be 20 mm per meter. Of meter 20 mm. So you have to maintain a distance for having the proper installation. Next, it is a good policy to design the system. It is a good policy to design a system for the highest possible velocity. So whenever you are designing the system, you have to maintain proper velocity flow. However, consideration should be given to the fact that the high velocities in the pipes with slopes greater than 20 mm per meter may cause self-siphoning to the trap seal. So majority, what is the thing? Whenever you are designing a proper building drainage system, you have to maintain a high velocity ratios. Then only the water will flow with a proper manner. Next, the soil pipe conveying any solid or liquid fill to drain shall be circular with a minimum diameter of 100 mm. So what it is saying, the next point, the soil pipe గురించి మనం చెప్పుకున్నాం. Soil pipe means the waste coming from the toilet, right? The soil pipe conveying, showing any solid or liquid, filth and matter means the waste, liquid fill to the drain shall be circular size. It should be a circular type of thing. So circular ga undali cross section. If you are maintaining a square type, or if you are maintaining some other like this, so proper conveying should not be done. So that's why it should be in a circular shape. What is the minimum diameter range? Minimum should be 100 mm diameter. That is the point. Next point, the waste branch from the bathroom, wash basin or a sink shall be of 32 mm to 50 mm diameter and shall be trapped immediately beneath such wash basins with adequate means of inspection and cleaning. So what is the next point? So whatever the design you are taking, what it is, maybe one pipe system or two pipe system, the waste branch pipe for bathrooms, for wash basins, sinks, etc. What is the diameter range? The range should be 30 to 50 mm diameter range, such that the efficiency will increase for, and also these are very easy for inspection and cleaning. Next, The minimum recommended size of the waste stack is 75 mm. So these are some of the values given for maintaining so and so diameter of pipe. Thereby what happens? Thereby it is very easy for inspection and cleaning purpose. Next point. The soil and the wastewater stack shall be continued upward undiminished in size 0.6 meter above the roof surface when the roof will be used only for weather protection. So what is the next point saying? The soil and the waste stack pipe should be continued towards the height of the building and should have 0.6 meters above the roof surface, thereby only for weather protection. Where the roof will be used for any purpose other than the weather protection, the soil and the well stack shall be run at least 2 meters above the roof surface so that there shall be least possible nuisance. So generally, whatever the construction you are doing for soil and well stack, so మీరు కింద డ్రైన్ సిస్టమ్ లో డిజైన్ చేసిన తర్వాత whatever the things which are you are showing towards the sky, so ఆ వెంట్ సిస్టమ్ ఆ సాయిల్ పైప్ అనేది should be raised building height కన్నా కొంచెం హైట్ లో రైజ్ అయి ఉండాలి. Why? Because to protect from weather protection and also from the nuisance and also from the foul smell coming again into the house. For such reason. Next. The soil and the waste stack shall be firmly attached to the wall with a minimum clearance of 25 mm from the wall. So what is the next point saying? Whenever you are designing a one pipe system or two pipe system, the soil pipe and the waste stack pipe, what should be saying that it should firmly attach to the wall with a minimum clearance of 25 mm. For example, if this is your wall of your building, see the side view, this is the wall of your building. If this is your stack pipe, so this is your stack pipe or soil pipe. Okay, now you can the connection ichchesaru, right? Here pipe automatically this is a chute for the your stack pipe. This is the building of your wall. It should be firmly fixed to the wall. What the distance should be given? It should be given 25 mm. This distance, right? Building దగ్గర నుంచి బిల్డింగ్ గోడ మీద దగ్గర నుంచి 25 mm ముందుకు ప్రొజెక్ట్ చేసి it should be firmly fixed to the wall. అంటే బిల్డింగ్ ని టోటల్ గా అతుక్కొని పైప్ ని పెట్టకుండా it should be clearance of 25 mm on the wall. Next. All soils, pipe, waste pipe, vent pipe, anti-siphon pipe stack shall be covered on top with the same pipe material. So the pipe material on the this top, whatever you are making. So again here having some perforated holes. It closed under the open ఉంటుంది, but it should close it. It should be closed for a protection. So this material should be of same material whatever the pipes you are doing for the house. For example, if these are the asbestos pipes. For example, these are asbestos cement pipes. ఇది కూడా మనకి cement pipe తో డిజైన్ చేసి ఉండాలి, same material, right? So like this, these are the main points for designing of building drainage system, right? Designing of building drainage system. So first thing we are using any three of this. Based on these three, these are the various designs we have to do it for your paperwork. Next మనం pipes గురించి discuss చేసుకుందాం. The next topic is the pipes. So what is the concept here? So whatever the drainage water pipes you are using for building, for an independent house, for your villa, for your bungalow, for your apartment, for your gated communities, for anything, a hotel. So generally we are using 5 main types of drainage water pipes. 5 main types of drainage water pipes. What are these drainage water pipes? First one is soil pipe. First pipe is soil pipe. Next one is wastewater pipe. Next one is a vent pipe. Next one is rainwater pipe. Next one is anti-siphon pipes. So ఇది మీరు బ్లైండ్ గా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. What are the 5 types of drainage pipes అంటే soil pipe, waste pipe, vent pipe, rainwater pipe, anti-siphonage pipes. So we'll discuss these 5 types in detail. So what are the soil pipes and waste pipes? So these are the pipes. These are the pipes that remove the sewage and grey water from building. సో వేస్ట్ వాటర్ నుంచి వేస్ట్ పైప్స్లో సీవేజ్ వేస్ట్ వస్తుంది. సాయిల్ పైప్స్లో మనం టెక్నికల్గా వీఆర్ కాలింగ్ దెమ్ యాస్ గ్రే వాటర్ అంటాం. దాన్ని మనము ఓపెన్గా చెప్పలేక డైరెక్ట్గా చెప్పలేక వీఆర్ కాలింగ్ దెమ్ యాస్ గ్రే వాటర్, రైట్? These pipes remove sewage and grey water from buildings and are connected to the common drainage system. సో మనం ఇనిషియల్ ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్స్లో మన టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ సీవర్స్లో చెప్పుకున్నాం వాట్ ఆర్ ద సీవర్ సిస్టమ్స్ అని. అందులో వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ కంబైన్డ్ సీవర్ సిస్టమ్ and separate sewer system, RAJESH system. So like this we are discussed 7 or 8 types of sewers. So the same thing we are discussing here, but we are discussing in the pipe point of view. మనం pipes గురించి డిస్కస్ చేస్తున్నాం ఇక్కడ, types of sewers కాదు. బట్ ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్తున్నారు, దీస్ ఆర్ కనెక్టెడ్ టు ద కామన్ డ్రైనేజ్ సిస్టమ్, అంటే కంబైన్డ్ అని మీకు గుర్తు చేస్తున్నాను, రైట్? They are generally fitted to the exterior of the building. So these two pipes, soil pipes and waste pipes, or the soil pipes and waste pipes are generally attached to the main junction exterior of the building. Ante building baita ground lo, building baita on the ground we are joining these soil pipes and wastewater pipes. Okay, next, the main use of soil pipe and wastewater pipe is removal of wastewater from the toilets, sinks, showers and bathrooms. These are fitted with the vent pipes. These are fitted with the vent pipes on the top for the release of odors. So what is the purpose of vent pipes? These are fitted to the vent pipes on the top of the roof for release of the odors and the bad smell or the foul smell. Next, traditionally cast iron, soil pipes and wastewater pipes were used. So for soil pipes and wastewater pipes, conventionally we are using what? Cast iron pipes for soil pipes, and wastewater pipes are generally used, right? So oil pipes used, wastewater pipes are used, but these days we are using UPVC pipes. So initially oka 20-30 years back, for construction of buildings we are using what type of pipes? We are using cast iron material. Cast iron to tayar chese material pipes we are using for construction of this vent system or this pipe system, right? So nowadays, because of the cost, because of the manufacturing process, because of the transportation, or because of the convenience, reliability, చాలా ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఒక మెటీరియల్ నుంచి ఇంకొక మెటీరియల్కి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు వీఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ మెనీ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ టు డిస్కస్. సో ఇక్కడ మనం క్యాస్ట్ ఐరన్ పైప్స్ వాడుతున్నాము, ఒకప్పుడు ఇనిషియల్లీ కన్వెన్షనల్గా వాడాము. ఇప్పుడు వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ యూపీవీసీ, అల్ట్రా పాలివిలైన్ chloride, UPVC materials for this process. Next, vent pipes. What are these vent pipes? The vent pipes are attached to the top of the soil and wastewater pipes for the release of bad odors. Simply, vent pipe అంటే ఏంటి? వెంటిలేషన్ కోసం పెట్టే పైప్. ఈ వెంటిలేషన్ దేని కోసం పెడుతున్నాం? బ్యాడ్ స్మెల్స్ లోపలే ఉండకుండా ఇంట్లో కానీ పైప్లో కానీ బయటికి వెళ్ళిపోవడానికి న్యాచురల్గా we are attaching the vent piping system to the soil and wastewater pipe for the release of bad odors. Okay na? Next, third one, rainwater pipes. So the next pipe is a rainwater. These pipes are attached to the roof or open area above the building. So depends upon your design of the building, మీరు ఎలా కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేశారు. So in some cases, in some places, for example in Kerala, for example in Kashmir, for example in Kodaikanal, some places the building construction may be in a hut shape. మీరు ఎంత పెద్ద ఇల్లు కట్టుకున్నా, బంగ్లా కట్టుకున్నా కూడా these are in the hut shape. Generally in normal dry areas like Andhra, Telangana, some other Chennai, some other places, generally other parts of the country flat ga ఉంటుంది. We are having top surface which is open. So why they are constructing? Because even though they have big space to construct, so if you see in a Kashmir, so majority of the houses are 95% houses are in this fashion only. Why? So all the year long, generally the snow, the rainwater, the snow, manchu, So every time the rainwater or the snow will fall on the house. So ఇలా ఉందనుకోండి, what happens? Flat గా ఉంటే snow దీని మీద పడి building cement దెబ్బతిని water will come into your house. So it is a big drawback. That's why they will construct with the design like this, hut shape design. With the hut shape design, thereby the water will flow and we have a gutter system. Gutters అనే మనం లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ లో చెప్పుకున్నాం. సో గటర్స్ లో నుంచి వాటర్ పైప్స్ లోంచి వచ్చి కింద వాటర్ హార్వెస్టింగ్ లానే ఇట్ గోస్ టు ద natural soil. So like this you are having for the rainwater pipes. So for the flat surfaces and the apartments, so if you see the apartments in Kashmir also, so apartments కూడా ఉంటాయి కాశ్మీర్ లో, but apartment, whatever the apartment you are seeing now in Guntur or in any other place, so the same thing you can see, but on the top of a big apartment also you are having a hut shape construction made with the steel roofings, right? Just like your asbestos bricks. Not asbestos, they are using steel bricks. So these pipes are attached to the roof or open area above the building for the removal of collection of rainwater, right? The rainwater pipes are drawn to the ground level in case of removal, or these are connected to the rainwater collection network or tank for rainwater harvesting. These are generally made up of PVC material. So rainwater pipes are also made up of PVC material, that is polyvinyl chloride material. So these are connected to the ground level for carrying of storm water or rainwater or whatever the wastage is on the top of your roof. It is coming through the pipe and it is collected in the ground for rainwater harvesting process, or again it is flowing to the soil direct. Nature ga manam కొన్ని places lo we are sending the wastely outside, in some cases we are sending for the rainwater harvesting. తర్వాత ఈ rainwater harvest చేసిన తర్వాత again we can send this water to the our tank for use of common water. The fourth one is anti-siphonage pipes. These are the connected to the outlets of the toilets. These are the pipes which are connected to the outlets of the toilets, which are provided to maintain water seal to prevent entry of foul gases of sewer lines into the toilets and bathrooms. So these are the pipes which are connected to the outlets of the toilets. So bathroom దగ్గర we are having an outlet which are connected outlet to the process where the foul smell or a bad smell మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి రాకుండా, సో మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి బాత్రూమ్స్ కి టాయిలెట్స్ కి మళ్ళీ రిపీట్ రాకుండా కంట్రోల్ చేయడానికి we are using anti-siphonage pipes. These are made up of PVC material and their sizes must be conformed to the respective standards and specifications. Okay. So like this we are using the various types of piping system for building drainage design. Next, sanitary fittings used in buildings. What are the sanitary fittings? Generally I don't discuss just for your understanding. We are using hand wash basins, sinks, bathtubs, okay, water closets, urinals, and the flushing system, right? So if you see the figure of various types of sanitary fixtures or fittings, you can see this all the things. ఇవన్నీ మీరు ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్కడో చూసే ఉంటారు ఏదో ఒక ప్లేస్ లో, రైట్? సో this one is your commode, your western toilet commode. This one is your urinals material, commode. These three are made of what material? These three are made up of ceramic material, right? Next, this one is your facets, అంటే taps. Simply we are calling them as a taps. These are your wash basins. Made up of all stainless steel plate material. This is your sink. So stainless steel sinks or wash basins. These are the ceramic made material sinks. So these are your fixtures where you are placing your bathrooms. So this is a light, this is a tap, right? This is a and this is a towel holders, towel hangers. This is also a napkin hanger. So like this you are having various types of accessories which are used in the bathroom, and these are your wall. These are your wall where we can close or we can open. So these are other the copper type of walls. So these are the various types of PVC. Now I'm just PVC pipes. PVC pipes of different shapes. This see here the shapes. It is just making an angle. This is a perpendicular type of thing, right? This is a perpendicular type of thing. These are the pipes which are connected exterior, or before laying of your what do you call the flooring of your house. These are constructed below the flooring. See this one. These are different. This is the closet where we are fixing on the top of the roof for the escape of the vent gases, right? So see different various types of PVC pipes. Okay. These are some of the other examples where you are using cast iron joints, cast iron fittings. See here, this is a 90-degree bend. This is a 45-degree bend. This one is a 90-degree straight L shape. This one is a drop ear shape. This one is a 90-degree reducing L shape. These are the other connectors. These are reducing T shape. These are T shape. These are reducing T shape. So like this, we are using different types of cast iron materials for cast iron pipes for fittings. So these are generally used for your wastewater or for your tank water from tank to your house. So some things conventionally we are using cast iron pipes. For that junctions fittings we are using these types of materials, right? Hope you are understanding the concepts. Okay. Next point, next heading. Next heading is a pump. Introduction to the pump. So ఇప్పటివరకు చెప్పుకున్న క్లాస్లో we have discussed about the various definitions and the fixtures, the accessories of plumbing, and the design of building drainage system. What are the various design and installation steps, and also what type of design we can keep. That is one pipe or two pipe system. So whatever things happening without using of one device, whatever things we have discussed, it will not come into existence. అంటే ఒక డివైస్ లేకుండా ఇప్పుడు మనం చెప్పుకున్నదంతా కూడా it will not come into existence, reality. What is that one? Simply a pump. So మోటార్ లో నుంచి కింద గ్రౌండ్ లో నుంచి పైన బిల్డింగ్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ టాప్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ బిల్డింగ్ ట్యాంక్ వరకు హౌ ద వాటర్ is flowing, that is a major thing. పై నుంచి కిందకి రావడం very easy because due to gravity it will come to your bathroom tap or your kitchen tap. But కింద నుంచి పైకి వెళ్ళాలంటే గ్రావిటీగా it is not at all possible, it is impossible, right? Then what is the device we are using in such cases? The device name is pump. Okay, next, what is the device name? It is called as a pump, mechanical pump. A pump is a device for moving liquids or gases. What is the medium here? The medium is liquid or gases ni oka starting point నుంచి ending point ki మూవ్ చేయడానికి మనం యూజ్ చేసే డివైస్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ పంప్. ఓకే, the branch of physics which studies the laws of dealing with the pumping of liquids is known as hydraulics. Is known as hydraulics. Is known as hydraulics. So generally we are discussing in the water kabatti, the branch of physics which studies the laws dealing with the pumping of liquids. So liquids ని పంప్ చేసే దాని గురించి మనం మాట్లాడుకుంటున్నాం కాబట్టి we are calling them as hydraulics. We are calling them as hydraulics. There are numerous types of pumps. So there are various types of pumps used for designing the pumps. These are made up of various manufacturers, and various companies can manufacture the pumps throughout the world. The selection of the specific type of pump depends on several factors. So whatever the pumps you are using for different applications for your field, for the house, for the apartments, for the vehicles, for other commercial applications. So there are many manufacturers in the world who will manufacture the various types of pumps. Okay. So what are the companies? What are the companies we are having in Andhra, Telangana, or Tamil Nadu, which are producing, who are producing the pumps? So if you name them anything, names చెప్తారా company names, those who are manufacturing the pumps? Anyone? Pawan, Tulsi, Monica, Naveen. Can anyone say who are the manufacturers of making the pumps in Andhra, Telangana? Anyone? You can open your mic and you can talk to me. Anyone can say? Pawan, Tulsi, Monica, Naveen. 2 girls, 1 boy. Naveen. Which one?
Kumar Pumps.
Kumar.
Kumar Pumps.
Yeah, yes. Kumar Pumps. Still ఇంకెవరైనా చెప్పగలరా వేరే manufacturer of making the pumps? Pawan, Tulsi, Monica. ఎవరన్నా పేర్లు ఎక్కడన్నా విన్నారా, చూసారా అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్స్ లో, పేపర్ లో, ఫిజికల్ గా? One of your students said that Kumar Pumps. Yes, Kumar Pumps is one of the manufacturer in Andhra. Inka Suguna Pumps. Suguna is also the manufacturer. Kirloskar is also the manufacturer, right? Swastik is also the manufacturer. So like this, you are having number of manufacturers throughout the world or India or the state who are manufacturing the types of pumps, right? So apart from the bookish knowledge, subject knowledge to part, we have to get the other knowledge, general knowledge, how the things are going on outside. Okay. Now what are the main factors for taking the pump selection? First thing is the type of driving force. The type of driving force, prime mover antunnaaru. First movement jarugutundi kabatti it is a prime mover. What is the driving force? మనం హ్యాండ్ తో చూస్తున్నామా, by internal combustion engine motor or by electricity, right? So the first prime mover means moving of the machine parts, right? For example, ఇప్పుడు మీరు టేక్ షుగర్, చెరుకు రసం బండి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళండి. సో మనకి అక్కడ 2 రకాలు ఉంటుంది. షుగర్ జ్యూస్ రావడానికి వీఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ 2 or 3 టైప్స్. సో ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ ఏంటి? హ్యాండ్. ఒకప్పుడు హ్యాండ్తో తిప్పేవాళ్ళు, ఇప్పుడు కొంతమంది తిప్పుతున్నారు కొన్ని చోట్ల. సో మనకి టెక్నాలజీ పెరిగింది, బ్యాంక్ లోన్స్ ఇస్తున్నాయి కాబట్టి నౌ దే ఆర్ యూజింగ్ మోటార్స్. ఇనిషియల్లీ హ్యాండ్ చేత్తో వీల్ని తిప్పుతా మనకి చెరుకు రసం వచ్చేది. దట్ ఈస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రైమ్ మూవర్. డ్రైవింగ్ ఫోర్స్ ఏంటి అనేది, డ్రైవింగ్ ఫోర్స్ ఈస్ బై హ్యాండ్, ద అదర్ డ్రైవింగ్ ఫోర్స్ ఈస్ బై కొన్నిసార్లు దాని లోపల పెట్రోల్, డీజిల్, కిరోసిన్ పోసి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారు, ఇంజిన్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఐసీ ఇంజిన్స్ తో, ఐసీ ఇంజిన్స్ తో మనకి మోటార్ తో పాటు స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి విత్ దట్ ఆల్సో వీ కెన్ డూ. అదర్వైజ్ కొన్ని మంచి షాప్స్కి వెళ్ళారనుకోండి, ఇప్పుడు బయట కూడా పెడుతున్నారు చిన్న స్మాల్ మెషిన్, స్విచ్ ఆన్ చేస్తే కరెంట్ పాస్ అయ్యి లోపల మోటార్ సౌండ్ లేకుండా మోటార్ తిరుగుతుంది. సో దట్ యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్ ఎ జ్యూస్ like that. First you have to see the type of driving force, by hand or by IC engines or by electricity. Next, the total head or pressure against which the pump is intended to operate. So we have to see the total pressure head, the total pressure head on which the pump is to operate. What is the frequency of the pump? So we have to calculate some of the things, pressure and the frequency. Next, the volume of water to be pumped and height of which it is to be raised. అంతే కదా. ఇప్పుడు మీరు మీ చిన్న హౌస్, మీకు ఒక చిన్న హౌస్ ఉన్నారు, మీ హౌస్ లోపల ఎంత కెపాసిటీ పంప్ యూస్ చేస్తున్నారు? మీరు ఒక షాప్కి వెళ్ళి మాకు ఒక పంప్ కావాలంటే హీ విల్ ఆస్క్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద కెపాసిటీ ఆఫ్ ద పంప్. ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఏసీ కొనాలంటే మీరు ఏమని అడుగుతారు? 1 ton పంప్, 1 ton ఏసీయా, 1.25 ton ఏసీయా, 2 ton ఏసీయా? ఫ్యాన్ కొనాలంటే ఏం అడుగుతారు? ఫ్యాన్ అనే అంటారు, దాని లోపల స్పెసిఫికేషన్స్ ఉన్నాయా? సో డెఫినెట్లీ యూఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ స్పెసిఫికేషన్స్. 3 wings, 3 రెక్కల ఫ్యాన్, 4 రెక్కల ఫ్యాన్ ఉంటుంది. 3 రెక్కలు ఉన్న ఫ్యాన్ కి 4 రెక్కలు ఉన్న ఫ్యాన్ కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుంది, రైట్? అండ్ ఆల్సో యూ విల్ జనరలీ ఆల్ ద మోటార్ వైండింగ్స్ విల్ బి ఆఫ్ కాపర్. కొన్ని చీప్ ఫ్యాన్స్ కి, తక్కువ రేట్లు ఉన్న ఫ్యాన్స్ కి దే ఆర్ యూజింగ్ అల్యూమినియం టైప్ ఆఫ్ కాయిల్. సో జనరలీ టెక్నికల్ గురించి తెలిసినవాడు దే విల్ ఆస్క్ వాట్ ఇస్ అ కాయిల్ మెటీరియల్. సో కాయిల్ మెటీరియల్ ఈస్ కాపర్ వైండింగ్, రైట్. అండ్ ఆల్సో విల్ ఆస్క్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఎంఎంస్ ఆఫ్ రొటేషన్, అంటే ఒక నిమిషానికి ఎన్నిసార్లు రొటేట్ అవుతుంది. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద స్పెసిఫికేషన్స్. అదేవిధంగా వెన్ ఎవర్ యూ ఆర్ సెలెక్టింగ్ ఎ పంప్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు గో ఫర్ ద స్పెసిఫికేషన్స్. అంటే పంప్ ఎంత వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ వాటర్ తీసుకుంటుంది, ఎంత హైట్ తీసుకెళ్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఈ గ్రౌండ్ ఫ్లోర్ వరకే మీ ఇల్లు ఉంది, సో దానికి చిన్న పంపు సరిపోతుంది, రైట్. యు ఆర్ కన్స్ట్రక్టింగ్ ఎ 5 story బిల్డింగ్. సో 5 story బిల్డింగ్ కి వాటర్ అంత పైకి వెళ్ళి పైన ట్యాంక్ లో ఉండాలి కాబట్టి ద పంప్ కెపాసిటీ ఇస్ ఆల్సో increase. Like this we have to go for this type of selection also. Next, the practicability of the pump as regards installation, operation, maintenance in a given locality. So some places లో for example if you see కుమార్ పంప్స్ అని చెప్పారు, కుమార్ పంప్స్ మనకి ఇక్కడే మనకి ఇన్స్టలేషన్ ఉంది. సో మెజారిటీ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ those who are living nearby the kumar pump industries, nearby towns, సో కుమార్ పంప్స్ వాళ్ళే డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ మ్యాక్సిమం చేస్తారు, అదే ఎక్కువ కొంటారు. సో లైక్ దిస్ ఆల్సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు సీ ద ప్రాక్టికబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ ద పంప్ as regards with installation, operation, maintenance in a given locality. So we have to see the preference of installation, operation, maintenance. Like this we have to go for the checking of the pumps, right. The next one, pumping of wastewater. So ఇది వచ్చేసి మనము what are the factors to be considered, the main things, what are the factors అనేవి, these are the main factors. Next, pumping of the wastewater. సో వేస్ట్ వాటర్ని మనము ఎలా పంప్ చేస్తాము డ్రైన్లోకి. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద థింగ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డిస్కస్ ఇన్ దిస్ టాపిక్. we are having what are the various types of pumping stations, what are the various types of pumps used, how to select the types of pumps depends upon the application, right. So these are the main things we will discuss in this class. topic this unit is very small when compared to unit 1. So within 3 classes we can complete this subject, right. Sorry, this unit. Okay. So if you see, there are certain locations where it is possible to convey sewage by gravity. So 90%, 60 or maximum 50% or 70%, 50 to 70% through gravity only the process goes. ఎప్పుడైతే gravity సరిపోలేదో we are taking the usage of the pump technology, right. There are certain locations where it is possible to convey sewage by gravity to a central treatment facility, or storm water is conveyed up to the disposal point entirely by the gravity. So కొన్ని లొకేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి, కొన్ని ఊర్లలో, కొన్ని ప్లేసెస్లో you are having some places where the sewage material, where the sewage waste or storm water waste or sanitary waste is going to the central treatment facility by gravity process. This is one method, gravity method. Whereas in case of large area being served with a flat ground localities at lower elevation or widely undulating topography అంటే the geometrical area, the geographical area అన్నమాట. It may be essential to employ pumping station for conveyance of sewage to the central treatment plant. ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ ఏం చెప్తున్నారంటే, సమ్ లొకేషన్స్ లో సీవేజ్ వాటర్, స్టామ్ వాటర్ ని బయటికి పంపించడానికి మన డ్రైనేజ్ నుంచి సెంట్రల్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ ప్లాంట్ పంపించడానికి వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ గ్రావిటీ పుల్. అంటే న్యాచురల్ గా గ్రావిటీతో, అంటే మనకి టేపర్ గా ఉన్నప్పుడు లోపల సిస్టమ్ మనం టేపర్ గా చేసినప్పుడు సో గ్రావిటీ ద్వారా మనకి వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఇన్ సమ్ అదర్ ప్లేసెస్ వేర్ ద గ్రౌండ్ is flat, where we are living at higher elevations, where we are using the topography is terrain, we are using the various types of pumping stations. So there we are using the pumping stations for conveyance of sewage or storm water to the central treatment plant, right. Central treatment plant. So here if you see Vijayawada, Indrakiladri, if you see that side areas, కొండల మీద చాలా మంది ఉంటారు. విజయవాడ కొండ మీద majority of families are living, if you see other side of the Vijayawada. So there, how the water is going up, how the water is coming down. అక్కడ రియల్గా చూస్తే యూ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ వాట్ వీఆర్ డీలింగ్ నౌ. ఓకేనా? సో అక్కడ మనకి పంపింగ్ ఆఫ్ గుడ్ వాటర్ అంటే డ్రింకింగ్ వాటర్ కింద నుంచి పైకి వెళ్తుంది. సో అక్కడ మనకి పైప్ అనేది త్రూ పంపింగ్ ద్వారా జరుగుతుంది. సో వాళ్ళ ఇళ్ళలోంచి వచ్చి డ్రైన్ వాటర్, స్ట్రాంగ్ వాటర్ ఎలా వస్తుంది, దానికి పంప్ అవసరం లేదు, డైరెక్ట్లీ గ్రావిటీ పుల్ ద్వారా మనకి డౌన్ వస్తుంది. అండర్స్టూడ్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్? ఓకే. సో I think the time is also short, less than 1 minute. Okay, so with this we will stop the class. We'll discuss the class the tomorrow session. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. So this video will be uploaded in the YouTube and later to your link, so that you open the link and just have a look. Thank you once again. Okay, any doubts?